Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. Let's get this party started. We're about to market's about to open in about 1.5 minutes here. We had an incredible move to the upside overnight. Let's see if it continues, shall we? Good morning, everybody. Drop those GMs in the chat. Hope everyone had an amazing weekend. TGIM, pandas. TGIM. Thank God it's Monday, Monday, Monday. We're back live at it again. Of course, yours truly, Bye Bye Money here. And we are ready to rock and roll, pandas. We're absolutely ready to rock and roll. Let's get it, pandas. Let's get it. Let's get it. I feel like this is a little bit off right now. I feel like it's a little bit cut off on the bottom, this rhythmic here. What's going on? That's a little bit better. If I think so myself. Ben. I got broads in Atlanta. Just end up leaning the band. Credit cards and the scammers. Pandas! Let's get that bamboo today. Drop a GM in the chat if you're going to get bamboo today. Let's get it. Market's open. Whoa. Okay. Here's our 5-minute right now. And it's quite a big gap right now on the 5-minute chart. What is wrong with all my... Sorry, 1 second, pandas. It's quite a big gap. Actually, there's two gaps. There's a gap above and a gap below. The daily chart is a strong bear bar ending on its low, but we're like opening in the middle of it. Currently sideways trading range. We're gonna let it resolve itself. I think we gotta let this cook a little bit before we decide to make a move. Two bear bars in the 5-minute chart. I'm gonna aim to fill the gap. Right, two bear bars here. I'm gonna aim to fill the gap if we can get it. Good morning, everybody. Astrap, good morning. Slowpoke, good morning. Torotos, welcome. Sherman, good morning. Welcome, everybody. Drop those GMs in the chat. Drop those GMs in the chat. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining. Coming back at the top of the trading range. Kind of making a strong push to the upside, breaking above all these other pivots. But we need two closes above to confirm. Nope. Bear bar. We got trouble here. It's not what you want to see if you think this is going to be a breakout. With a strong bull bar here, this could signal a strong push up. But we'll see. It's not really what you want to see, right? You don't want to see a bear bar right after you break out. You won't follow through, strong follow through. Higher low could get you higher. All right, another push up here. Could push up. Not sure how much though. Could be significant. Sitting on my pause. I think I want one 5-minute candle to finish. We're kind of stuck at least in this nonsense here. Kind of this big spike up here. Just waiting. Just waiting. Just waiting. Pandas. Drop those GMs in the chat, pandas. Let's get that bamboo. We're about like my lowest accounts. We're about 2,500 away from break even. Hopefully this week we'll get back to break even plus more. But had a brutal last week. It was brutal for me. Brutal. 1, 2, 3. Like these 3 days of just absolute chop. Golly, we're coming back into this. Like I said, this had a problem, right? This bar here should not have printed like that if we're going to really break out. And now we're coming back to the bottom of this trading range. printing a fairly small 5-minute candle right now. Relatively small. The question is, do I buy the bottom of this trading range, a small trading range? Just go for it. It's 28 points. Do I buy the bottom of this trading range, pandas? Do I buy the bottom of this trading range? The limit order? The limit order here? Ooh, it's tough. Okay. Sean Bear ending on its low. Ooh, definitely not with a limit order. Maybe if this is a good signal bar, I could buy it with a stop order, but we're closing beneath this pivot. That's not good. Strong bull bar maybe. Strong bull bar, I could try. Yikes. Why am I on 2 here? One second. Something's wrong. What? Excuse me. That was scary. It almost put me on 2. I'm on my like ATM that has only 1 contract though. Okay, you can see that now we had 2 bear closes here. Sorry, pandas. On the phone call. Sorry about that, pandas. Y'all know, that's life. You can't put life on pause, you know what I mean? You can't put life on pause. But I'll tell you what does have pause, pandas. Pandas have pause. I'm going for it. Let's see what happens here. My God. Okay, here we go. Small baby risk here. It's a pullback. Makes a new low. Let's see if we can get some bamboo here, pandas, once and for all. Once in our life, can we get some bamboo? Just once in our life? Please, one time? Interesting. One time, get some bamboo in our lives. That'd be great.
Target filled.
Easy peasy. I'll take it. I'll take it, pandas. I'll take it. Hey, pandas. Base hits right now. Base hits. I'm happy with my base hits. Let's get it. I'm happy with my base hits. I'm absolutely enthralled with my base hits. I'm still going to go short here. I'm going to see if I can get a bounce off the 20 EMA. Give me a good signal bar off of it and I'll consider it. If we can even get there. I see my 2 bear bars on the 5-minute chart heading to fill this gap, and I think we're going to make a beeline to fill that gap, pandas. I think we're making a beeline to it, but I need a pullback back to the 20 EMA. I would prefer it. That's a second entry short, even better. Second entry short off the 20 EMA. Can we get it, pandas, one time? And the market says not today, just first entries only, unfortunately. First entries only. If it makes a new low, then our counts reset, right? Our count resets. If you break this low, the count resets. So we want one more pullback here. Ooh, okay. Second entry short. Possibly. One time, make life easy for us. One time in our lives. Can trading be easy one time in our lives ever? Can it be easy one time in our lives? That's a nasty signal bar, unfortunately. And it's quite large. I'm just going to put it here just for funsies. Just one contract. It's a bad signal bar currently. It is coming up for a trend line. And it's going with trend, but it's a bad signal bar. So we're going to go one contract and see if we can get something here. It's a bad signal bar. So I'm not going to risk any more than one contract. It's like a... Yeah, it looks like it's going to fail on us, unfortunately. It's a bad signal bar. I had to try. I mean, we're going with trend, second to short off the 20 MA. I could maybe extend my stop loss a little teeny bit. Just a little teeny bit. Like, if it gets this high, then I would say, like, yeah, this is not a good hold. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Wait, 1 second. What's going on? Pandas, 1 second. I'm a little bit confused. This is going haywire. I'm so confused. 1 second. I'm so confused. 1 second. Okay, I don't know what's going on. The market's really weird with me right now. It's really weird with me right now. Yuck. Oh, H4, I'm going with 2. Hopefully it's a good signal bar. Hopefully the risk is not too large either. H4 here. We're going with 2. This is a pretty good setup here. I would say like a B plus to A minus setup here. We're in the trade. If we lose, we lose. But we got to try this, pandas. We definitely got to try here. Definitely going for it here, pandas. Okay, we're good. We're set. Failing to really push down here. It's a small risk. Decent risk for a really good setup. L4 setup, strong downtrend, and coming up to 20 MA with a good signal bar, pandas. Like, we're going to go for it regardless. It's going to reverse, doesn't matter. We're going to hold it to the end. It's a good setup, in my opinion. In fact, I'll add more if it gives me another bear bar. It breaks to the downside. I'll add more here. 24. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully this is the push that we're looking for. Hopefully this is the push we're looking for. There we go. I'll take anything that you give me here, please. Give me that push.
Target filled.
Target fill. That is music to my ears, pandas. Can we get our 2K day?
Target filled.
Can we get our 2K day? Can we get a 2K day today? Yikes. Can we get further? A little bit more. We're coming at break even, so we got nothing to lose here. Take my risk off. I need about $200 more here. Not $500 more. Let's see if we can get it. Can trading be easy one time in our lives? Can it be easy one time? Come on. Don't take me out. Don't do it. Don't do it. Not like this. One time. Come on. Come on. One time. One more push. We need one. Pandas, I think we got it. I think we are in the clear. I think we're absolutely in the clear. Oh, I take it all back. I take it all back. We are not in the clear, not at all. I think we're in a good. I think this is my target. I think this is the target I want to get. I think this is the target I want to get. I want to make a new low here. One time. One time. Give me a bear bar. There it is. One time. Bear bar ending on its low. Let me get some follow through for once. Once in my life. Why is it so hard to get any type of follow through in my life, pandas? Why is it so hard to get any type of follow through in my life on these trades? Why is it so hard to get any type of follow through in my life on any of these trades? Why is it so difficult to get any type of follow through in my life in any of these trades? Why on the bear bar ending on its low do we get absolutely zero follow through? Why can't we get any type of follow through here, pandas, one time in our lives? That's all we want. We want a nice trend and we want to capture it just one time. Pandas! Pandas! Come on! One more push down. One more push down. That's all I'm asking for. Is it that hard to ask for? One more push down. Pandas! 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 No! No! Hold! Hold! I don't think we're going to get it, pandas. I just wanted one more push down. It's just struggling. It's struggling. I need one more push down. Hold! Pandas, I think we're going to get it. I think we're going to get it. Pandas! Biggest hold. Oh my. Tickling my target. Tickling my
Target filled.
Pandas! Music to my ears. Pandas. Pandas! We hit our $2,000 goal. We are done for today. Pandas. My DLL is $1,000 and my max gain is $2,000, mainly because of the 30% consistency rule. Right, 7,500 times 0.3, 2,250. Pandas, do you know how difficult it was just to make any money last week? And we just start off Monday with a banger. Absolute banger here, Pandas. Golly. Golly, we did it. Jamil! Jamil! She's back! Jamil, she's back! Guess who's back? Back again. Jamil, where's the rest of the fam? Where's the rest of the fam, Jamil? Where's Mama Jamil at? Pandas! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So my top accounts, we're back at 1,000. I think we're like up 2K on these, right? Let me see. Yeah. We just need like 500 more, and we're back to break even. We need 500 more, Pandas, but we hit max today. We hit max, Pandas. We already hit max today. We already hit max. It's a beaut. It's absolutely a beaut. Golly, Pandas. What I'm gonna do now, because we got plenty of time left. Let's see. We're gonna trade another prop firm here. And this prop firm, we have no consistency rules, so we're gonna just trade with this prop firm for the rest of the day. But Pandas, we hit max today. Golly. Secret agent asking, you still trading on legacy accounts? Yep. The new accounts, there's no 300K. The max on the new accounts is 150K. So because these are 300K, you already know these are legacy accounts. These are like gold right now. Like, if you have legacy accounts, they are like gold. Absolute gold. 1 second, Pandas. I'm trying to go short again. I think this is a good play. We're gonna try to go short here. I think it's a good play. Yeah, I think it's a good play. For the pullback, let's try one time. A good signal bar. I'll consider it for sure. Whoa! It was too good, pandas. It was too good. It was just insanely too good that I couldn't even get in the trade because it just blew right through my order. Remember, I trade with stop limit orders, and that helps me get in a better price. But the downside is sometimes I miss the entry because of slippage. It just blows right through my order. Pandas, we are hitting max. I mean, I feel great about that. I'm just chilling now. I can just chill the rest of the day. Today I'm just trading another account. I need to make like 1,000 more on this account, and then I'll be happy. Just make $1,000 more. You know what I mean? Just casual. No big. Another 1,000. Another grand. Let's see if we can get it. These are like risky trades, right? Not because you're getting later in trend. So every trade now, after, like starting from here, pretty risky. Pretty darn risky here. Because you can obviously, there's less probability as you're getting later in trend. What you want to do is you want to scalp. You want to scalp these when you're late in trend. you want to scalp it. You should be more inclined to scalping. So I scalped like 10 points there. More than 10 points, it's fine. Just want to keep scalping when you're late in trend. You're not trying to get like big swings here, because the later in trend you are, the more likely it is to have like a deeper pullback. The 5-minute with like a 90% certainty is going to fill this gap. The question is how. With like a 95% certainty, we're going to fill this gap in the 5-minute chart. The question is how, though. We're going to just go for it again here. Thinking we're going to make a beeline. If we lose a trade, we lose a trade. It's fine. Let's make sure at least it's a somewhat good signal bar. I mean, if it's a strong bull bar, I'm not interested. Yeah, see, it's like a bull bar. It's not the prettiest candle. Okay. Quite a deep retracement here at the end. You might want to come back to the 20 EMA. I mean, strong. Yeah. That's hard to go short in, but I understand if you want to go short. I understand. That's like completely reasonable. We're so close to a target. But the signal bar is so bad. I'll hold. I'll wait for a little bit. Okay. Now we're talking. The bounce up was so strong. You're thinking it might have another push up. So quick. Yep. All right, we'll try. Second just short, we'll try one time. I feel like I'm gonna lose this trade though, cause the velocity of it coming back up was so fast. I feel like it has another leg up in it. Yeah, that's what I thought. What is the risk there on that trade? It's like it's completely worth it. 8-point risk. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna take this failure here. If it comes back down, I'm taking a failure. Yeah. Yep, failure. I'm gonna try. No problemo here. Don't mind trying here at all. Oh, okay. Come back down. Interested? Good signal bar. Small risk again for pretty good reward. Like we're filling that gap here. I can take my risk off if I, don't want to hold too much. I'm gonna just let this cook. I don't care if I lose this. I'm gonna let it cook. I think it's a very good trade. If I lose, I lose. I mean, we have a clear target beneath. The risk reward is good. Probability is decent. And if we get hit, we get hit. It is what it is. I don't mind losing this trade. Let's just say that. I'm happy regardless. It's a trade you gotta take. You gotta try. Good signal bar. Coming up to 20 EMA. Just hold. This kind of gives you, scares you a little bit here, but I don't care if I lose this trade. Again, it's a small risk for really good reward here. And decent probability. Because we're gonna come back, we're gonna try to hit that gap fill. Like we're aiming for it. We're making a beeline to it, in fact. If I lose, I lose. I don't mind. I'm trading one. Yeah, I'm just trading an account right now. It's okay. I lose. All good. I took 2 attempts so far to fill that gap. I took it here and here, and both of them failed. I'm gonna sit on my pause now because I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm gonna sit on my pause. I'm gonna let it play out. I'm gonna let it finish its its tomfoolery. Jamil says, just chilling. She trades still on the DL. I took a break because I had a crappy coworker messing with my mental. And I couldn't trade with that going on. Luckily, they fired her recently. Oh, I guess that vindicates you. Truly a terrible coworker. You know what? I respect that because if you're able to recognize that your trading is affected because of some external circumstance, that is a great sign of emotional awareness for yourself, which a lot of men lack, to be honest. We lack the ability to be emotionally aware, so we end up trading super tilted, and we don't know why we're losing all the time. So we lack that emotional awareness. You know what I mean? Secret agent, you busted your legacy accounts. Rest in peace. Luis, good morning. I mean, for me, this is it. I mean, this is the only legacy accounts I have. Once these are gone, like they're done. They are done. You know what happens a lot though when I trade, especially new accounts. I usually have like a pretty big, like not okay, from the past, from all the times that oh gosh, now we're gonna, what, now do I just get in? Just go short on a bear bar? Ending near its low? Is that all I have to do now? Every time like I've done well on certain accounts, it always starts off pretty rough. And then eventually I like start to come back, but it's no different with these accounts. Had like a pretty rough start last week, but it ends up, and I think I think hopefully this is the turning point. Hope this is the turning point. Let me try to go. Actually, we're already in an account here, or one contract. I mean, if it comes back up here, I mean, it's more tomfoolery. It's just, I got tricked again. It is what it is. You got 2 bear bars in a row now underneath the 20 MA. I gotta just try to go short, see what happens. Lower high, good signal bar. I think we're in a good position here right now. I think we're gonna fill that gap on the 5-minute chart. Right, the regular trading hours, there's a gap here, and we open here and literally making a beeline to it. I think we're gonna fill it, and I'm putting money where my mouth is. Oh, if we break this low, pandas, like this is like an A setup. If we push lower here, I mean, I will try this like 9 out of 10 times. But unfortunately, if it breaks this high, then yeah, that's not a good sign. Yeah, this lower high with this good of a signal bar should be pushing down to a new low. But because it's doing the opposite now, that is not a good sign for me. Like, this bear bar ending on its low is such a good setup that if it fails, like something else is happening. And that is not a good sign for me. This is starting to prove to be a little bit diabolical. But this lower high, without pushing to this new low here, that is a very, very, how do I say? That kind of, that's very, very opposite of what I thought was going to happen. Right? The fact that we came back up here with these 2 bull bars, I mean, we're still in the trade, right? My stop loss is up here. But the fact that this didn't make a new low, that is really, really not a good sign, because this is such a good looking setup. This lower high to go low here, at least to test this low. I think the fact that we didn't do that, that is really tricky. In my opinion, it's really tricky. Really gosh darn tricky. I mean, if we come back down, I mean, it is what it is. But I'm just like, I'm pretty sure we're going to lose this trade. Because it didn't do what it's supposed to do. Like, it's supposed to push down here. The timing is beautiful. Everything's good about this trade. You got the IO pattern on the 5-minute chart. Right? You break the low of it. Trying to fill that gap. And it's reversing back up. It's pretty diabolical. The fact that we didn't make a new low. I mean, we're going to stop down here. It's fine. Again, it's a trade that I'm willing to take. And as long as like I lose good trades, I'm fine with that. It really is not much you can do. If you lose a good trade, there's not much you can do about it. And I think that, golly, holding into this, maybe I should have just stopped out. I should have put my stop loss right here. I should have moved my stop loss once this triggered. That could have been a safer play. Obviously, now with hindsight bias, I wouldn't have lost this much money. But that's pretty diabolical. Like, we definitely should have. Like, the fact that we did not test that low with this lower high here, that's pretty diabolical. It's a good signal bar. It is with trend, and it's going towards a really critical target. And when it looks like that, you're thinking, we're going to test this low at the very least. The fact that we broke this high before testing that low with this setup, something's tricky. Trader chick. She's back. The whole fam's back. Oh man, it's good to see these names. It's been a long time. It's a nice refreshment to see the OGs coming back. You all made like 99% of the female population of this of the viewers here. Welcome, welcome. I hope you have been doing well. Hope all you have been doing well. Like I said, something very tricky happening here. The fact that we could not test that low with this push down, like, felt like the opposite was going to be very strong. And yeah, like that to me is diabolical. That should have really pushed down, in my opinion. We're gonna have another setup here to go short. It's a second entry short on the 2500 tick chart. We're gonna try to go for it one more time here. Hopefully we get a good signal bar. Uh, 400 more ticks here. A lot can happen in 400 ticks. Strong bull bar will be hard to go short here, especially with the risk being quite large. All right. This is my setup. I'm now sticking to it. A lot of female traders on TikTok. Not many. Oh. You know what? Jump on TikTok. I think you guys got a market there. You guys got a good market to jump in. Return to the band of fam. I appreciate it. Once a panda, always a panda. That's what I'd say. That's what I'd say. Okay. So the reason why I keep trading is I switched my accounts. I'm not trading my Apex accounts. My Apex accounts already reached the max daily goal, which is $2,000. The reason why I have that goal is because of the 30% consistency rule. And so I'm switching to a different account, and this account has no consistency rules. This prop firm I'm using. And this is a prop firm I shall not name because they took away my affiliates, those darn bad people. Golly, why would they do that? It's so terrible. I don't know why they would do that. But because of that, I can't promote them anymore. I really can't. But I am using them, so it is what it is. Golly, this is tough. Not tough. It's actually easy. We cancel this. It's crazy. We don't fill that gap yet. We made a beeline. And this move is so strong. It's a pretty high guarantee that we'll have one more leg down before we break this high. Like, that's the idea. Most likely we'll have one more leg down before we break this high. Now, would another leg down break this low? Not necessarily. But most likely we'll have one more push to the downside. And it could just be one tick. Who knows? But any push to the downside, most likely, before we break this high. And that's the idea. Like, if you look at this whole thing, and that just makes sense, right? It's not rocket science. Like, most likely we're going to break a previous candle's low before we break this high. That's just... It just almost seems like common sense here. Yeah, it's definitely not TPT. TPT sucks. I will never trade TPT. They were so great. Sure, so I thought the percentage was 50% now. It's these are legacy accounts. So the new accounts, the consistency rule is now 50%. But I still have some legacy accounts that I'm trading. And these have no cap in terms of withdrawals. So we're gonna trade these to hopefully to at least one max payout. That's what I'm looking for. I want one max payout at $75,000. Isn't that crazy to think, Pandas? The max payout is it 75 or? Yeah, I think it's $75,000. The max payout. $75,000, Pandas. That's your max payout. One time with 20 accounts with 300K. We're going for it. We're absolutely going for it. We're absolutely going to do it. And I'm sticking to pretty strict rules. Even though I've already broken them. But in my mind, at least, these are my rules. $1,000 DLL. $2,000 max... max profit. All right. I mean, if it's a good signal bar, even better for me. 500 ticks left on this candle still. $300 ticks. Pushing down so incredibly hard. Okay. Let's see. My risk reward. Risk reward is decent. It's more than a 1-to-1. I'm gonna try to fill the gap with this move here. And this is the 2,500 tick chart here. Maybe with a strong bear bar on the 2,500 tick, I may just add on the contract. What's my actual level? 23,280. 23,280. 22,380 flat. Okay. We're going for it, Pandas. It's a good risk reward. Second entry short off the 20 EMA on a massive downtrend. Right? Super strong downtrend. And this is the first pullback touching the 20 EMA. Let's see if we can get some bamboo here. If I get stopped out, it is what it is. You know what, Pandas? Like, what can you do about it? It's just the name of the game. I got to take the trades that I see, and I got to trade them. If I see a good setup, I got to go for it. What can I say? What can I say? What can I do? What can I do about it? I got to just take it. It's a good entry bar. It's not necessarily a good signal bar, right? Your signal bar is actually right here. What's your entry bar? And if it reverses up, then that is just unfortunate, right? Like, we got a clear gap beneath the fill. And second entry short with a clear downtrend off the 20 EMA. It's just, I got to take this trade. Like, doesn't matter. I got to try here. I got to try. It is what it is. If I lose, I lose. And I have no regrets taking this trade. No regrets taking this trade. The only regret maybe is I'm trading with a mini on a pretty big risk here. $800 risk. That's not your follow-through bar you want to see. You want to see a strong bear bar. I want to see any bearishness would be good, and we end the bar bullish, unfortunate. It's not what I want to see. Right? I want to see a strong bear bar ending on its low. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see a bullish doji. The good thing is it does bounce off the 20 EMA right here. We close beneath the 20 EMA. So that's why I still feel somewhat like we have a chance to still hit our target here. And if we don't, we don't. And we move on with our lives, right, Pandas? Okay. It's having a tough time doing anything here. Just watching. Basically, it's out of my hands now. Right? This trade is out of my hands. This trade is out of my hands. What the market wills. What will the market will at this point? What will God will at the ultimately, right? Okay, that's a decent push down. All right, we switch to the 500 tick chart. Maybe we can get another entry here on the 500 ticko. Pretty decent push down. Okay, so pretty nice push down, but balance is pretty significantly back up. It's typically not a good thing. Two strong bull bars ending near their highs. You never want to see it when you're short. Golly. 3 bull bars ending on its high. Triggers a fail second entry short, but beneath the 20 EMA. Right, so it's not a good trade to take. It's not a good trade to take, in my opinion. All right. At this point, it's out of my hands. It's out of my control. We just let the market do its thing. If it decides to take me out, then so be it, Pandas. We get taken out. And we live to fight another day. I think it's worth it. Second entry short off the 20 MA. Massive downtrend. Clear target beneath, which is the 5-minute gap fill here. I don't know. I'm gonna just, I don't know. I can add on to a position here, but it's gonna be so much risk because it's on the 2500 tick chart. I don't know if it's worth it. I'm just gonna hold one contract. We're gonna just see it through. One contract's fine for me. I'm fine and dandy with one contract here. You just wish trading was easy for one day, right? You see a clear gap beneath and this massive bear trend going towards it. You just wish that one day the market will just make it easy and be like, all right, of course, the lower high, let's go for it to fill the gap. You just wish it would be that easy one day in your life. But trading is never that easy, right, pandas? The most obvious things typically don't happen. And here I believe we have the most obvious thing not happening again and again and again. Pandas, scalp that like button. We are just hanging out here, waiting for this trade to finish. Second entry short. That is not looking pretty. Most likely we get stopped out now. Super unfortunate, right? Like, basically the trade was out of our hands at that point, and we gotta just let it play out. There's nothing I can do here. Only thing I can do is if I get stopped out and I think the short is still good, I can enter a short again and just try for one more trade. But other than that, pandas, this is just diabolical. There's not much you can do about it. Fate is in the hands of the market. And we just gotta watch. We're just bystanders here. We have all the reason to think this can keep going down, and yet it's not. So what can you do? You gotta take the chance when you see it. And we still haven't got stopped out, so here we are. Still in this trade. Hold. Hold. But the trade is so good that, you know, a trade is good that even if you lose it, you don't feel bad because you're just like, what else can I do? What else can I do? I mean, you gotta try. You gotta try. The only thing I can do here is manage my risk well. And my risk is defined and my reward is defined. I have a good risk reward on this trade. It's not a 1 to 2, but it's like a 1 to 1.5. Yeah, not bad. I think the probability is there for me. We'll hold. Hold. It's just like not easy though, right? I'll tell you that much. Like the way it looks right now is just not easy. Like it did not make a clean move to my target. Instead, it's actually having reversal back up into my stop, which is always nerve-wracking. But, you know, if once the trade is set, it's set. And I'm going to just diamond paw this and just hope that we can get at least one time a follow-through on a strong bear trend with a second entry short coming off the 20 MA. Like, you just hope one time this actually happens, especially when there is a clear target beneath. Like, you just got to try. And if you don't get it, you don't get it. But in my opinion, I'm going to try here and be happy with the results regardless, because that's trading for you. You got to try. Trading is like the only thing that, like, how should I say this? Trading is like the only thing when you have to lose money. I don't know what I'm trying to say. The thing is, like, when you see a setup, you got to try it. And if you lose it, you lose it. But you got to make the decision you have to make the decision back here. You can't make the decision, like, if it starts going against you, this is nothing you can do about it, because you have to make the decision before the knowledge of this, like, kind of looking nasty now. Like, I didn't have this knowledge. I didn't know I was going to do this. All I had at the time was this information. That's all I had. This is all the information I had. This nasty push to the downside. A second entry short at the 20 EMA. This is all the information I had. That's it. Lower high is beautiful. That's a better setup than even this one. And unfortunately, because the risk is so huge, right? Because we're on the 2500 chart. This is a 42-point risk here already. If I add another contract to this, it's just gonna be way too much risk. And so we're gonna just let it play out. Right? We're risking 40 some points to make 60 points. And what I'm saying is we're gonna break this. We're gonna basically get here before we break this high. That's what I see. A failed second entry long here could actually be a good setup to go short for a scalp. A failed second entry long here could be a good setup for a scalp here. I may take it. Failed second entry long. This is like on the 500 tick, so it's just independent. Okay. Pandas, we hold. The only way I can increase my risk here, pandas, is if I add onto this. If I add onto this. If I scale up. The only way I'm willing to add more contracts is if I scale up. The strong bear bar, I may be willing to scale up here. But it has to be a strong bear bar ending on its low. Like, it has to be a strong bear bar ending on a low, you know what I mean, pandas? Oh, is it Powell speaking in 5 minutes? He is. I'm not sure if his whole transcript is going to come out, but that is a good heads up. Powell speaking in 5 minutes, everybody. Powell speaking in 5 minutes. And that may put me, I might just put my stop loss at break even soon. This is the only way I'm willing to increase my contract size if I scale up, right? And now I can come out break even if this does decide to bounce back up. With a bear bar ending on its low, I'm hoping for. All right then, all that work just to come out break even on this bear bar ending on its low. What can you do about it? All that work just to come out break even on that trade. What can you do about it? Apex spread so high right now. Ooh, that's happening. Your chart may not be accurate. Your chart may be a little bit off with the actual chart. Bear bar ending on its low. Not much I can do here. Just watch. Feels like I'm too long. We're gonna go for it. Powie speaking. He's gonna say we're cutting interest rates. Golly. Powie saying we're gonna cut interest rates. That would be marvelous. That would be marvelous if we cut interest rates. Golly, what's going on here? That's why I come up break even. Right? Like, if a strong bear bar ending on its low has no follow through, it's usually a bad sign. Usually. Big bull bar ending on its high, no follow through as well. Let's see. A little bit confused here. A little bit confused. I'm very confused. It looks like trading range now starting to develop. I thought it was gonna be easy. I thought we are gonna just come and fill this gap. Like, well, it gets so difficult to do the most simple thing, but the market decides to make it very difficult. Right? Like, it's such an easy gap fill. It seems so obvious. We have this incredible bear trend heading towards this gap fill, and we were having a hard time getting to it. So, it is what it is. What can you do about it? You know what I mean? Let's take entry short here. Doesn't quite trigger. I may just go short. Let's see. Let's try. The fact that it couldn't even break this high, coming off the trend line, I just feel like let's just try it. Let's try. Getting impatient here. Getting very impatient here. Little upset that it took me up break even on my my scale up. Super annoying that it does stuff like that. Super annoying that the market is annoying like this right now. Super annoying. Bear bar ending on its low, and no follow throughs. Right, we're heading pure like clearly into trading range price action. When you have bear bars, no follow through, it is the signs are clear here. The signs are clear, very clear here. We're heading into a trading range. I love a strong bear bar ending on its low. Okay, strong bear bar ending on its low and it gets folded. Unfortunately, do I have to hold? We'll hold. We'll hold through this disgusting reversal here. It is what it is. Strong bear bar ending on its low, like you gotta consider that. You gotta consider holding this. Thinking there's some sort of follow through. This is more unlikely for this to happen, but trading range making it likely. Then, hey, we lose again. Hey, we lose again. Disgusting price action. What can you do about it? It's filthy. Strong bear bar ending on its low. Gets folded. Right? Clearly trading range price action. The question is, okay, do I just come up break even here? It's getting sus. 170. Let the candle finish. I'd like to see the candle finish. Good enough for me. Let's try. One time. Give me a strong push to the downside. One time. One time. Strong push to the downside. One time. Golly. We're not able to come up break even on any trade here. I think I gotta just keep scalping in and out here because the market is not really moving. So scalping is the move. Market is not moving here. Potential chance for this to really push to the downside. Right now, right here. Potential chance for this to really push to the downside. I have a feeling it's gonna take me out break even before doing so though. I have a feeling it's going to take my break even before doing so, though. Yeah, it's going to take me out break even. This is just completely sideways. Jerome Powell speaking, but I don't know. He's speaking in tongues or something. Nothing's happening. We're in. Please don't take me out break even. One time. One time. Please don't take me out break even. One time. Big bear bar ending near its low. Let's make some bamboo, please. Give me another bear bar, and I will enter more. Give me another bear bar, enter more. Whoa. Doesn't fill the gap. Still doesn't fill the gap. Absolutely incredible. I missed it by a couple points. Doesn't fill the gap yet. Don't know what's waiting for. But on a lower high here, I will enter more. On a lower high here, I will enter more. Doesn't take me a break even, isn't it? Golly. Trading's never easy. Trading is truly never easy. I mean, obviously, I'm going to try to get the gap fill there. And now the market's being diabolical again. Market's being absolutely diabolical again and again and again. Market's being diabolical right here. It bounced before filling the gap on the 5-minute chart. Right here's the gap I'm talking about. It made a spike to it, but several points before getting to it, it started to reverse, like 9 points before getting to it. And it's going to take me out break even here. Maybe I can risk a little bit, but I don't love it. I prefer, like, yeah, I don't know. I'll risk a little bit here, whatever. It's for a good reward. I'm risking this much for this much gain. It's absolutely insane. I mean, if I break this low, though, then I'm just holding. Okay, I'm going to risk this much for this much reward. I think it's worth it here. I think it's worth it here. Golly, this is annoying, though. Like, it's never easy, right, Pandas? It's never easy. Like, the gap fill is so obvious, but it, like, spikes down to it and reverses immediately off of it. Darn, I don't know. I mean, I could lose a little bit here. I don't mind. I'll lose a little bit here. I don't mind. It's fine. I think the risk reward is good here for the probability. Like, I'm going to risk this much to gain this much. Like, that's pretty darn good. This is unfortunate. It has to bounce off before filling the gap like that. Super disgusting price action. Unfortunate. Super disgusting price action. Unfortunately, I'll give a little bit more room to breathe. I mean, if it has follow through bull bar here, I'm out. Follow through bull bar, I'm out. Like, I can give it some room to breathe here, but that's diabolical. That's diabolical. Like, it does not fill the gap. Like, we missed it by 9 points. It's absolutely insane. It is what it is. I'll probably get stopped out here, but all good. I think it's worth it. Like, it's such a good reward for a small, like, risk that, you know, we'll try. At this point, I'll come out break even now because we triggered a second too short. I don't want to see a reversal now at this point. If I see a reversal now back up, I don't want to see what happens. Like, I'm just going to get out of it. Like, if it reverses back up, it is what it is. The market has bested me. What can I do? What can I truly do at this point? What can I truly do at this point? Takes me a break even, so be it. I'm a happy camper here at break even. Market started being really diabolical, you know, especially with this spike down, spike back up. What can you do? You know, I tried, and the market is just never that easy, right? It's never easy. It's never easy, right? Like, we have a gap fill here. It's such an obvious gap fill. Yet it spikes down and doesn't fill it. It reverses, like, sharply. What can you do, right, Pandas? Like, I got to hold it for the gap fill. Like, it's the most obvious target, and we don't do it. So, like, if the market wants to play games like that, then it's like, there's not much I can do. I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose that game. I'm going to lose that game. But at least I come up break even there. It's fine. It's unfortunate, but it's fine. Very unfortunate, but it's A-okay. This is super annoying, Pandas. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. Trade away working for anyone? Why can't I get a trade away? It might hit it now. It might get it to now. I don't know. But, like, I'm not holding through this, right? I'm not holding through this, like, spike back up. I'm not holding through, like, a follow through on this bull bar. Like, I don't want to hold through all that. Maybe another second just short I can try, but It's too hard to take right now. Now it's gonna come fill the gap after it takes me. It's just too hard, pandas. That's too hard. That's just really too hard for me. We'll try here, whatever. Like it's not much. It's not much bamboo, but it's like high probability bamboo. Now we got pennies on the dollar here on this trade. Made pennies on the dollar. We could have made like $3,000 in that trade, but we made pennies on the dollar because the market just wanted to push up one more time before really giving me the push I wanted. We actually missed it by one tick. We missed the target by one single tick at this point. I mean, if I get stopped out, it is what it is. But we missed the target by one single tick. Like, not much I can do about it. I mean, whatever. If it doesn't fill, if it takes me out, it takes me out. I mean, what can you do about it? Golly, it's gonna take me out, huh? All good. Whatever. Miss it by one tick. I cannot predict a one tick miss. I'll tell you what, if it does come back down here, I will be trying to get a free bamboo here if we can get it. I will look for free bamboo if we can get it. If it gives me free bamboo, I will gladly take free bamboo here. I'll gladly take free bamboo here. I don't know. If it doesn't want to fill the gap, it doesn't fill the gap. Whatever. If it doesn't want to fill the gap, it doesn't fill the gap. If it doesn't want to fill the gap, it doesn't want to fill the gap. It is what it is. I don't care. Fill the gap. We're going to see if we can ride it down a little bit. See how low it can go.
Target filled.
Fenders! I'll take it. I'll take it. So frustrating, pandas. Like, why did it have to do this? That is the most annoying thing ever. The second entry short. Coming. Pandas. You know what? At the end, you know what would have worked out? If I had just held my trade from the beginning. The second entry short off the 2500 tick chart. If I just did that, I wouldn't have to have had any turmoil. Any turmoil there. I don't have any turmoil there. Golly. I took like 5,000 contracts just to make that. 13 points, it's fine. We're up, what, $3,000 today? I mean, the beautiful thing about these accounts is that I can literally withdraw money today. And it will end up in my account tomorrow. So that's the beauty about a prop firm I shall not name. Why would they have to take my affiliate away? It's so frustrating. So frustrating. Okay, we filled the gap. And we actually break the weekly low on the 5-minute chart. We're kind of bouncing back up. I don't know. Let's try. Let's see. Might as well. I mean, I don't mind. Bounce have the gap fill. Maybe a second entry short. I'll take the hit here. Whatever. Okay. One last chance. One last try to push down. Yuck. I want to look for a reversal. That is disgusting. Why would it push up so strong? Looking for a reversal now. Golly. Feels like I just short is my trade. Trade of the hour. But pandas, how annoying was that? Like, if you want to fill the gap, why do you have to do it in such a way? So diabolical. Oof. Oof. How can I not go long here, right? Isn't it like basically illegal if I don't go long here? Like, I have to try, right? Or should I just be happy with that? How many contracts did I trade in the last one? I hope I trade only one. Yeah, I traded one contract. All right, good. This last trade took 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 contracts to make like 13 points. It's actually pretty good. 13 points, 7 contracts. Bouncing off the top of this channel. What are you up to, market? What kind of games are you playing with me right now? What kind of games are you playing with me right now? Am I looking to reverse this all the way back up? What was the reason for the affiliate revoke? This is why. Because they're greedy. They basically used influencers, content creators, whatever you want to call whatever I am. They took our viewers, right? We brought them to this particular prop firm. And then they said, we're changing our strategy and we're going to remove your affiliate. So now that our viewers are using their platform, they no longer want to give us credit for it. Know what I mean? That's literally just called scumbag move. Ultimate scumbag move. What else can I say? What else is it? It's an ultimate scumbag move. It's super dirty. I hate it. I hate the fact they did that. And honestly, they would be the best prop firm if they weren't so dirty like that. If they didn't do us dirty, I would highly recommend them. But I cannot recommend them anymore because of their malpractice. Malpractice, pandas. So my revenge on them is I'm gonna just extract as much money as possible just by trading. I'm literally gonna extract as much money from them as possible through trading itself. That's my revenge. Like, oh, you don't want to give me affiliate? All right, I'm just gonna take all your money. Take all your money just by withdrawals. Just by trading out of my mind. It's like, okay, you want to take my affiliate? All my viewers? Bet. Go ahead, take them. I will take something much more. And as you can see, I'm gonna get a massive payout today on these accounts. I'm maxed out on this particular prop firm. I'm maxed out on accounts, trading their max amount, and I'm gonna pull out a fat, juicy payout today. And that's my sweet revenge on them. What can I do? What else can I do? That's my sweet revenge on them. Just trade out of my mind. It's a prop firm I shall not name, but it does rhyme with PTP. It rhymes with PTP. So dirty. So dirty. Kringle revenge, what for? They took away my affiliate, so I get 0 credit for bringing viewers, basically giving them free marketing, free advertisements. Essentially what it is now. They took my viewers and said, oh, thanks for your viewers. We're no longer going to give you credit for them. That's what they said. And they called it a new strategy. Like, we're trying to do a new strategy here. Amazing euphemism for we just wanted to steal your customers. We call it a new strategy. That's a cool strategy. It's a really darn cool strategy. We're trying to go short at the bottom of trading range. It's a bit silly to do this, but we'll try one time here. Last trade of the stream here, I think. I think we did enough damage today. So partially of me trading out of my mind, some of my motivation is to see how much money I can withdraw from this particular prop firm. That is like part of my strategy now. That's part of my motivation to trade really well. Like I just want to just withdraw as much money as possible from this prop firm. It's part of the motivation, you know what I mean? No better motivation than revenge itself, yeah? The best motivator in life. We're trading at the bottom of potential trading range here, so this could be a bad trade. We're going to try to take it anyways. I don't know if I want to see what happens if it bounces here. I don't know if I want to stick around. All right, I think I'm done here. I don't think I can take another trade. I want to get a nice push, but I think we're stuck. Like I don't think we're gonna get any nice swings anymore. We might later, but for now, the market's looking quite diabolical. This whole thing made a huge mess before filling the gap. Right, try to fill the gap like, jeez, I don't know how many times, but yeah, this whole thing made a big mess, big old mess here, and now it's gonna be a little difficult. We have a candle here that's 93 points large on the 5-minute chart. It's insane. So, and possible trading range, 2500 tick chart showing it as well. It's gonna be difficult, I think. Any trading is gonna be difficult here on out until we break out of this nonsense. Kringle says, squeeze them. I'm going to squeeze every drop out of them. Golly. Jamil says, it's annoying. That's why I gave up on doing break-even trades. I just move my stop into profit. I hate waiting for my TP to get hit. I just lock in whatever profit I can get. I'm such a greedy trader. Greedy trader. It's a balance between greed and fear, I think. I think you have a balance. I think you're actually too scared. You're too scared to lose that profit. So greed is actually keep doing that break even. Like for instance, this trade here. Where was my big trade? I went short here and a short here again. So I doubled up on this trade and made like some money. And then, no, that's not a good example. I guess a good example is what I did earlier on this. Going short here and then going short here on a strong bear bar and come out break even, right? That's like, that's greed. I'm trying to basically use my profits to make more profits. And in doing so, I lessen my probability drastically in making any profits. So that's kind of like, yeah, I guess that's greed. End up going short here, short here, short here, short here. Short here, short here, short here, come up break even again. Super annoying. Short here, make bamboo. Short here, lose this trade, break even. Yeah. But for me, I think now, the only way I really increase my contract sizes when I go into a trade is by increasing it when I'm already deep in profit. That's like the only time I'm willing to do it, because I just been burned too many times trying to trade big early on, and yeah, I don't know. My thinking process is this. All right, Pandas, here it is. You know, you have those days where you keep scaling in, and then it's just a matter of time until you just blow up your accounts. You know what I mean, Pandas? You know you have those days, right? One of the main reasons why that happens it's because you scale in, right? You scale in, and so my thinking is this: well, if that's the reason why you bust your accounts, then what? Then technically, if I do opposite of that, right? If I just do that but going towards my way, then that is the best way to uh, get massive gains in my accounts, right? Instead of busting my accounts, I'm getting massive gains on my accounts. So instead of scaling in, right, when it goes against me, I'm going to scale in when it goes for me, because that's essentially what you're doing when you are losing the trade, right? When you lose a trade and you scale in, so for instance, um, let's just do opposite of what I did. So uh, we're coming back to the top of trading. Yeah, this is pure trading range price action here. So I sell here, right, and I sell here again. Now, imagine if you're trying to go long, right? You go long here, and then you go long here again, increasing your risk. And imagine if this went down sharply, and you went long here, and then you go long again here, thinking, oh, eventually it will reverse and I can come out break even. But let's say it doesn't, right? Let's say like, okay, I mean, that's a bad example because you actually are able to come out break even there. But let's just say for here, say, um, I'm trying to go long. I go long here at the break of this low. And I said, okay, well, certainly it's going to come back up, right? Strong bull trend, let's say, and a strong bear bar. I'm going to go long here again, and then I'm going to come out break even. Okay, well, that didn't work. I'm going to go long here again on this bear bar, and it's low. I'm going to go long here again. And eventually you end up blowing your accounts because look at how strong it moved to the downside. Now, I'm the one taking the opposite of that. I want to say, okay, I'm going to go short here. If I see a strong bear bar, right, instead of like being that long trader trying to go long break even, I'm going to go short here. And I'm going to short here again. I'm going to go short here again. So instead of being that person who scales in to try to come out break even, I'm going to be that person who keeps adding onto my contracts to get massive gains. Does that make sense? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Making 2K in this current PA is pretty good. Hey, pal. It's 2.5K. Who said anything about making 2K? It's 2.5K. Okay, you're right. I did make 2K on all my other accounts, but I mean, plus you have the little caveat, right? By doing so, you have the little caveat to always come out break even. Like this is- right. Let's say you went short here, and then you went short here. You say you went short here. You went short here. This retraces, but it doesn't take you out break even. I don't know. I don't even know how to draw this, but yeah, you know what I mean. You have at least a caveat to come out break even if it really goes against you. And I actually saw that with this guy named like Fabiano. He apparently is like he constantly places like top 3 in the Robbins Cup. And that's something I saw him do one time, and I said, "Oh, that makes sense." He only added onto his trade once he got a really big push going for him to see if he can capture like even more. This is a huge reversal right now, Panis. Strong bull bar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bull bars, possibly. The 5-minute chart also printing strong bull bars ending on their high. Always in long here. Breaking this pivot high. If we get 2 strong bull closes above it, then we are in reversal town. We're in uptrend. The reason why I wait for that is because this is a pivot, and this can act as a double top. So I want to make sure it doesn't do that. And by waiting for 2 bull bars closing above here, that is my confirmation. Is 100%? Definitely not. But it gives you more confidence to at least trade a pullback, and you have some reason to go long. Apex took away the 90%. Yeah, my code says up to 90% off. It doesn't say 90% off. It's up to 90% off. So, it's just it's me being lazy. I don't want to keep updating it, but I appreciate it. Yep. I think right now it's at 50%, which is unfortunate. They should just, with these new accounts, they should just keep it at 85% off, at least bare minimum, in my opinion. Second entry long. And I'm watching your videos. I am a noob, and I'm wondering why you are no longer scalping for steady $500 day target swing trades only now. On my older videos, it was a different market. It was the COVID market, and the volatility was insane. So I was literally scalping 1 point, and everything was scalping 1 point. Basically any break of a previous candle's high or low would make 1 point, and that would just it was a special time to scalp, and so I made a lot of money doing that. But nowadays we don't see that anymore. So I'm doing more more conventional risk reward strategies, 1-to-1s, 1-to-2s. It's a decently strong bull bar on the 5-minute chart, at least as it stands. Got 1 minute left. What's my 15-minute chart look like? Wow, just a perfect bounce off the previous week's low. Golly, pandas. I mean, uptrend kind of looks like it. It's tough. I mean, if you get a bounce off a very strong support like this, then increases the chances it's just gonna be a full blown reversal. Always in long on the 5-minute chart still. Golly, I mean, scalps out immediately. How many points was that? Not even 25 though. Hard to jump in here now. Like, do I come with limit orders here? Like, it's so small. It's very grindy. Push to the upside. Okay. This is why I wait for the 2 bull bars breaking above, because what is happening right now? Pushing very strongly back to the downside. Extremely strong. Like, you got to be out of your mind just selling right there, but that's what there were limit orders waiting here. Apparently enough limit orders to push it down. The indicator is not for TradingView. I'm sorry, only for NinjaTrader. I mean, there's so many requests to make it for TradingView. I might as well try to make it, to be honest. I probably have to look into it. This is why you wait, pandas, for 2 bull bars. Not just one. Even if it's a strong bull bar on the side, look at what's happening. Do I miss trading the ES? Not really. NQ has been super fun. I made the most money I've ever made with NQ. I made 300K last year trading NQ. And it'll be hard reason for me, unless like for some reason EMINI has more volatility than the NQ. Like, I just find it hard to find good reason to go back to EMINI. But maybe one day, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Look at this massive reversal back to the downside. Sick. Sick. Coming after like 1, 2, 3, 4 strong bull bars ending on their highs, like, this is what you get, the follow through. It's insane. This market is very difficult now. Right? Like, at no point in time would I felt comfortable going long here. At no point in time would I feel like comfortable going short here. Like, no pullbacks whatsoever. And it's coming after a strong bull trend, so you think this could be just a pullback. I mean, man, this is like, it's difficult. This is hard. Hard for me, at least. Like, I'm fine going short on a strong downtrend, but with 0 pullback, it's hard to find an entry. And I've tried, trust me, I've tried just to go short in situations like this. And I get burned time and time again. I get burned. Like, this is more rare that this happens. Like, for me, I would be like going short right here and then get stopped out with this bull bar. That's me 100%. $300K after taxes? No, heck no. After taxes, pandas, look, taxes are a beast for me. I have to actually prepay taxes throughout the year, which is crazy because you don't know how much, you just don't know how much money you're gonna make. I wish after taxes. I do have an LLC, so all my like fees go towards like expenses and so forth. So that does help. That does help a lot. Like things like fees and also things like my computer, office supplies, like things I need to trade. Right, that's all included in my LLC. Right, things I need to do for work, quote unquote work, I guess you can say. I pay so much taxes, and it's just crazy. I'm actually waiting for my. So like I have a couple other business ventures, and I'm waiting for my like my CPA to come back to me and tell me how much I owe. I'm not sure with everything combined. I don't know like what it's gonna be. Do I state taxes? I guess I'm not sure actually. CPA takes care of that. I mean, I do have state taxes, definitely on other things. I'm not sure if it applies to this particular 1099. The thing I'm waiting for is a second entry short here. We don't get one. That's another thing about trading. It's like the only other occupation is like you wait for your setup and like you can see that you're clearly wrong after waiting. Like I should have just taken the short, but it's so hard to tell because you got to wait for your setup. If your setup doesn't come, then what can you do? It's like unlike any other occupation. Like I can't rewind time and be like, you know what? I'm just gonna go short here instead. Like either you wait for your setup or you don't. If you wait for your setup and you miss the move, then it is what it is. There's not much you can do about it. If you wait for your setup, your chances increase. If you don't wait for your setup, your chances decrease. But with hindsight bias, you realize, dang, I missed that trade. And then it gets you all like frazzled. It's very like you have to come with the reality in trading. It's like I wish I could put in better words what I'm trying to say. Like so many of us would be like, "Oh, I missed the move. Did I? Did I miss the move?" Like, well, actually, I'm waiting for my setup. I'm waiting for my second entry short. And so, did I miss the move? No, I did miss the move, but I didn't miss the opportunity. Right? There was an opportunity here. So, what can you do? You got to take what the market gives you. If I was really thinking this is a super strong move to the downside, I can go in my first entry here. But why wait? Why wouldn't I wait till at least such as the 20 EMA for increased probability? So like you going short here, is that really good trade? I guess that's the question. Like I missed a good trade here by not going short here. Did I miss a good trade? I would say no. Like I think yeah, trading is like one of the occupations is like one it's like I don't know if there's anything else like it. It's like the only occupation where you can miss a move. Well, I guess it all comes down to EV, right? It comes down to EV. Is this a positive EV trade? Just to go short here? I would say no, right? You have a more positive EV trade. Well, it might be positive, but you have a more positive EV trade if you wait till the 20 EMA touch. Like, look at the 5-minute chart. It's absolutely diabolical. Breaks the top of trading range, back to the bottom trading range. 2500 tick chart has more room to the bottom trading range. We don't get any setup. We don't get a failed second entry long. We got nothing here on the 500 tick. So we're just watching it move. Check out our tax rates here in Australia, bro. Crazy. What's the tax rate? And the question is, why do you still live in Australia? You have free will. You have free will. You can move anywhere. Hindsight bias is a perfect way to describe how. Yeah, is hindsight bias is 2020 for sure. I guess what I'm trying to say is, you have to be like mentally okay with missing a move if you're waiting for setup, because you missing a move and because you're waiting for a setup means that even though you missed the profit, the immediate profit, in terms of long term, you have saved money. You know what I mean? No entries here. See, this is why this day is going to be hard. Because you have no entries really going up. You have no entries really going down. So it's like, and it's a strong move. The move's already done. We're already traversed the entire trading range up and down. So now it's hard to go short here when you're in the bottom trading range. So it's going to be a tough day. I actually don't know much about Australia other than I feel like it's very liberal. And the taxes are high, then most likely a lot of social programs, government social programs, free healthcare possibly. Lots of welfare. You get a pullback, finally push down by the bottom of trading range. So again, difficult to trade. Oh, this is tough, right? Because look at what you're dealing with. You're dealing with an expanding pattern. Expanding patterns are always difficult. I may call it. I don't want to deal with expanding pattern. I mean, the only thing I'm like kind of FOMOing is that this could possibly have a really strong downtrend day today. But from the current price action, it's just hard to tell what will happen here. Hey, what happened to my profits? What's going on? Why does it do that? Seriously, why does it do that? Why does it switch my accounts? I don't get it. Okay, again, hard to take any trades here. Like, am I going short here? Maybe you just lose. If I had an infinite stop, then maybe I would just go short anywhere here. But I don't have an infinite stop. Right, if once we break 2 candles beneath the 20 EMA, I might just go short here. It seems like a lot of people did at this short, right, at the close of this. But look, I don't have an infinite stop loss. Like, this risk is a risk you're willing to take. 50 some points. I don't want to risk 50 points. Especially when I don't have a setup. I'm just going to go with the flow right there. Oh. The push-up was so strong. I didn't know. I thought possibly this could actually keep going up higher. I might get a second to short here, but bottom of the trading range, which makes it difficult. Again, it's actually a difficult day today. We're at bottom of trading range. So you really sit on your pause here. It's hard to take a trade, in my opinion. But who knows? I mean, if you like it, take it. Please be my guest. But a couple red flags here, certainly. That doesn't help your case here to go short. The strong bull market on its high. If anything, I'll look for a fail second to short here, or maybe get back to the top of the trading range. It's kind of like, I think, my best setup at this point. Fail second to short. But it won't trigger above the 20 MA, which is the issue. If we do get a fail second to short here, at least from the looks of it. Unless something crazy happens. Which could. Okay, yeah, I mean, this is not crazy actually, but it comes back to the 20 MA. Then triggers a second to short. Then we got a possible good trap trade here. Okay. Second to short. I mean, pandas. I mean, what do I do here? I do not know. Okay. Okay. Feels like I just short. I'll try, but that'd be my last trade of the stream. We'll call it a day. If we break this low, ending the stream. If we break this high, we're ending the stream. If we get a fail second entry short, I'm entering it. Does that sound fair to you, pandas? We end the stream if we break this low. We end the stream if we break this high. If we get my setup, then I'm taking it. Does that sound fair, pandas? Okay. Here we go. All right. Last trade of the stream. Here we go. Get ready. Get ready. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Target filled.
I'll take it.
I'm happy with that.
Pandas! Easy cup easy. I mean, a 3.5K. 3.5K day today. I'll take it. I'll take it. 3.5K today. I'll take it. Right. We read the market like a book. We recognized the trading range. We saw the reversal set up. And we got it, Pandas. It's a beautiful trade. I'll take that any day of the week. Here we go. 3.5K day today. I mean, come on. Pandas, like, you got to be happy with that. Like, you can basically end this day and be like, let's just enjoy the rest of it. Let's enjoy a nice steak dinner because you know you can withdraw this money today across. Okay, I'll tell you how many accounts. 5 accounts, okay? $3,580 across 5 accounts. And that is money I can withdraw today. Times 5. That's 17K I can withdraw today, Pandas. And that's the beauty of a certain particular prop firm I shall not name. Golly. I could have held for more, Pandas. I could have held for more, but we'll just take it. Let's take what we got. All right, Pandas. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Pandas, I'm telling you, we are back. We are ready to rock and roll, and we are so focused, Pandas. I'm telling you, I'm so focused. I cannot tell you how badly I want that max payout on these 300K accounts. Max payout 300K accounts is $75,000. One single max payout. Golly, Pandas. Golly, we're back at it again. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm trading them in tandem with another prop firm. So like I'm getting my daily payouts with them, but at the same time, I'm growing my balance, my accounts on my Apex accounts. So I got like best of both worlds. I'm able to withdraw pretty much daily, and also get to um, grow these accounts until one big payout. So, Tennis! Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Make sure you guys join 9:15 a.m. Eastern Time. I'll see you guys then. And as always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.